And let's bring in 680's Richard Southern. And Richard, it's the latest sign that the Canadian economy is starting to catch fire, so job creation is through the roof. But it could also mean that interest rates could be going up a little sooner than thought.
Yeah, that's the thing, Francis. I mean, the jobs number is so strong that it certainly puts the Bank of Canada in play. Let's take a look at the May employment numbers. We saw job creation to the tune of 54,500 jobs last month. Very strong number. And the details encouraging as well. 77,000 full-time jobs created, offsetting a loss in part-time employment. We haven't seen a lot of wage growth in Canada. It's been a problem, but it looked better in May. Wages increasing an average of 1.3%. Manufacturing coming back to life. That's a good sign, too. More than 25,000 manufacturing jobs created. Now, the unemployment rate rising to 6.6%, up from 6.5%, and that's because more people went looking for work. Canada has added 317,000 jobs over the past 12 months. So certainly the Bank of Canada now, are they going to be raising interest rates? It's not only the jobs numbers, other economic indicators have been strong as well. In fact, Canada's economy now the best performing this year in the G7. A lot of economists agree, Francis, we're probably going to see an interest rate hike, if not later this year, than in the first couple of months of 2018.
Yeah, and you don't know, who knows what kind of effect that will have on the housing market, too. People are at the brink, which is not good.
Could cause trouble for some homeowners, no question about it.
So certainly the election shocker of all 2017, of course, besides Trump, in Britain last night, thrown Brexit into question now.
Sure is. You were talking about this earlier with the Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn calling on Prime Minister Theresa May to resign after her Conservative Party failed to reach a majority. She actually lost seats, a very strong showing by Mr. Corbyn there, and certainly Brexit now in question. Last summer, those in the UK narrowly voted to leave the European Union, but now economists say with no clear government there and with perhaps Labour forming a government in the coming months, the Brexit is off the table. The European Union will not want to negotiate with a country that doesn't clearly want it. So this changes everything. There's going to be some confusion in the interim. We did see UK stocks move higher today, Francis, and the British pound move sharply lower against the US dollar.
So Donald Trump has reportedly settled on the type of wall he wants to build along the U.S.-Mexico border. Surprisingly, it's green.
Yeah, remember he pulled out of the Paris climate change agreement, but here he is now. He presented this to Republicans. He wants to build a wall covered in solar panels, and he says he wants to use the cost of electricity that's generated to cover the cost of construction and maintenance of the wall. Experts say it would be able to generate enough power to pay for its construction in under 20 years. The solar panels would be mounted at a fixed position, but apparently the border area there gets a lot of sun. The price of the construction of the wall, though, is pegged anywhere from $10 billion to $2 trillion. Of course, Trump campaigned on the promise that Mexico would pay for it. The country said it hasn't, so maybe sun power will. We'll have to see, Francis.
And I hope he realizes that won't make up for the Paris Accord.
I know he's going to pledge, he's going to call it a green initiative, probably.
No kidding. So Air Canada is bringing a new class of service to its North American flights. I'm dreading what you're about to tell us.
Yeah, business travelers aren't going to like it because instead of getting upgraded to business class, you might get upgraded to premium economy. Air Canada bringing its premium economy to its North American routes. Now, Francis, they've been offering this on its international routes for quite some time. You're taking a look at it here. So it's bigger seats. They're not lie flats, though. You get a better class of service. You get better meals, free drinks. You can board before everyone else. Airlines around the world now are bringing in these premium economy cabins because it makes them more money. Passengers pay a little bit extra for some extra room, and that nets the airlines bigger bottom line. But yeah, established business travelers not liking this so much, Francis.
So let me get this straight. The airlines reduced the size of the economy seats, took away the meals. Now they've increased the size of an economy seat and giving us meals and charging us more?
Yeah, and they've never been more profitable, so there you go.
So let's talk about this hotel here. It's a Eurostar Hotel, but it costs hundreds of a night, and you want me to stay in it?
I want you to know if you'd stay in it. Let's take a look at it. So this, yes, is a Eurostar Hotel. It has no walls, no ceiling, and it costs you $300 a night. It's in the Swiss Alps, so you get a beautiful 360-degree view of the mountains. You can't complain about the view. You get a drink on arrival, breakfast, and you get a butler too, but that's just a local farmer who helps you out if you need it. And the outhouse sits about 3 meters away. Francis, they are almost out of reservations for this.
Really?
People can't wait to stay in the Eurostar Hotel. Bit exposed for my tastes, mind you.
I was going to say no privacy behind those non-walls.
And let's hope it doesn't rain either.
No kidding. Or snow.
Yeah.
So the weekend is here. Where's the price of gas heading?
We're going up a penny tonight. We did see a bit of a break here this week, but gas going up a penny tonight, the average at $1.09.9, and that price should hold into Monday. Francis, have a good weekend.
All right, you too, Richard. We'll see you Monday.